walls in the house, right, to run electricity. They just gotta put that shit on their web. So nigga, not only is they using their web to muffle communication between species, nigga, they can create a computer. That's why I said if you watch that movie The Matrix, you watch that movie The Matrix, nigga, them silver things is octopuses and spiders.
Oh, them shits with the
machines. Yeah, the machines. If you look at them, they octopuses and spiders.
A lot of movies like that, like apocalyptic
octopuses
movies.
and spiders.
Even World of Worlds.
Shit's not from here.
Look at World of Worlds. They depicted them bitches as big ass spiders.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be, man. I'm telling you right now. And listen,
why do you think they put that shit in the? Actually, we can't talk about that on live.
Why? Because
I was gonna talk about the jab and the flirt.
Yeah.
Why are they trying to integrate us with it though?
What?
So that way it can control you it can control you like a robot, like you will be a humanoid puppet. It can always manipulate your free will because you got nanotech and you can just hijack your nervous system. So it don't got to tell you get up and walk. It's gonna make you get up and walk.
That's different.
You talking about the Mark shit? You talking about the implant?
Yeah.
Don't talk too much about it on live though, because that's how you get flagged.
But and I said to say this, I had a dream when I was in Tompkins County, right?
But the spider shit is different, bro.
I had a dream. Listen, in fact, I had a dream. I was walking and I had my sword, right? And I'm just walking with my sword. I wasn't doing nothing. I'm just walking with it, right? I was really I was on Earth. Yeah. But I was in some place where I don't know what it is, where it was, but it was some kind of creek. And it was like a body of water down below, right? And I was like on some rocks and niggas was jumping off the rocks, but it was like probably, I don't know who it was. I don't know. I don't actually know any of these motherfuckers at all, right? Mm-hmm. It was maybe just like if you asked me a bunch of college kids on like spring break or some shit. I don't even know if I was in Buffalo.
We got a spot just like
that out here.
Yeah. Exactly like
okay,
that.
Listen to me.
It's a ley line through there.
Listen to me. It was a bunch of kids, right? They was playing.
Damn.
Okay, listen to me. It was a bunch of like, I don't want to call them kids, let's say young adults. Yeah. They was jumping in the water and I walked up to them and I said, listen to me, y'all should stop jumping in that water because every time you breach the surface to not to you, but to whatever lives in the water or is in the water, that's a radar. Mm-hmm. Every time you bloop, something is pinging your location. So I'm like, and whether you believe that or not, that's every time you do it. Even if you skip the rock, something could be 300 feet away and be like, I got what is it, and target you because you did give up your position, right? So boom. Imagine doing that shit in war, nigga. You hiding, I'm hiding, and you tell me to be quiet, and you walking by and I pluck a rock. Somebody gonna be like, what the fuck was that? Right? So I'm like, listen, every time you breach the surface level of this body of water, you jumping on some radar or something that's unknown to you, and that should be scary. Exactly. And then I said, that's for one. Then I said, for two, I said, for two, something could snatch you in there. I said it don't have to come to the edge and grab you. Like I gotta come to the edge because you don't know what could grab you from in there. So I'm like, what? So now listen to me. While we talk now, listen, they talking shit to me. They like, nigga, conspiracies, because the water was clear. Mm-hmm. Like it wasn't like dirty and like it wasn't the cleanest. See if there's some but it was clear enough for them to feel safe to jump in. Mm-hmm. But I was telling them like I was just trying to warn them. But listen to me. So we argued. So I'm like, listen, you can only see. So I'm telling them like, listen, you can only see as deep into this water as the sunlight could touch. Mm-hmm. You don't really know if this shit is 50 feet because you can only see maybe 20 to 30. So I'm like, how do you know something is not at the brink of that damn shadow where you barely could see, right or wrong, looking at your ass, but you can't see it. And it's just waiting for you for one of y'all motherfuckers to swim close enough to that dark spot and it's gonna grab you. So boom, why, bro? Listen to me, right? While I was saying that, right? A big ass squid swam by, but it didn't come all the way up. It just swam. It swam to where if I wasn't, because they was too busy looking at me, I still was looking at the water. I wasn't gonna be standing right there without looking at water. Fuck that. So listen, everybody wasn't paying attention, but I see that. But I'm like, look. You see that? And I was telling them, like, you see that? And the big ass squid flew by. I know it was a squid because it got that triangle head. The octopus don't really got that triangular head. And if it's one with a triangle head, I don't know about it. But long story short, that's why I'm calling it this. I know it to have been a squid, but it ain't come all the way up. But listen to me, it was huge. Like the fucking tentacles probably was like 50 fucking feet. Where? In that water. Oh, in the dream still. Damn. But but they didn't really see it. So listen, they was like, yo, I'm like, look at that. Like, nigga, that shit don't gotta come up to grab you. it could just snatch your ass from right there. Right or wrong.
Right.
It don't gotta come up, nigga. It ain't like a fish, nigga, or a shark gotta jump out the water, bite you, and snatch you in.
Look at the movie The Happening. Why did they be depicting them creatures like that?
So
with
listen,
long arms just snatching.
Just snatching you. So listen, so boom.
That shit came up under the garage, snapped him again.
Yo, so I told him, I'm like, listen, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I told them boys, I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm spinning. So boom, when I was walking off, now it was like some little more like you know, land above me now. Like I wasn't walking past no big ass mountain, but it was like a hill, and up there was like rocks and trees and shit. Like most definitely a fucking grizzly bear or something probably was up that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't really know. But maybe it is a spot like that out here. I don't know. But I'm walking with my sword, and I'm telling you, bro, this squid came down the rocks, like it came down on me, nigga. That shit was fucking huge, nigga, huge, like this house huge. And it was, but it ain't like try to smack me. It came down in a way where I knew like this shit could grab me or lean on me and fall on me, but it's being accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't fucking me up, but it is pulling up. So in my mind, I'm like, even though it ain't hit me right now, it might be brutal. It might be trying to get up on me to bite the shit out of me or something, right? So boom. Now I knew I couldn't run because I'm like, this shit's so big. If I try to run, it's gonna snatch me, and I'm not even gonna be looking. I'm not even gonna have a fighting chance. I'm not even gonna be able to at least get an eyeball or something. Then I'm like, the two, I'm gonna be tired as hell and really can't do shit. So, but then I also knew like this shit is too big for me to try to just punch this motherfucker. Maybe like, you know what I'm saying? So I just stood my ground for whatever I believe to be, nigga. Maybe 17 seconds at max, nigga. This shit happened quick. It pulled up on me, and it was like, it was only it, but maybe it was speaking for his whole race. I don't know, but it said we. It said we. It referred to itself as we. It said, "We hear you, young girl. We are the squid species."
Yeah.
And then it pulled off. And I believe that shit.
Different, yeah, bro. I'm not even
nigga. Nigga, I'm telling you that shit. That was my dream. I was warning these kids about playing in the fucking water because you never know what you can attract or detect, right?
You heard of the 3-eye atlas shit?
What is that?
The 3-eye atlas, like the interstellar craft that's like close to our atmosphere right now. The scientists don't know what the fuck that shit is. You feel me? You ain't heard of it? Some people are saying it's a spacecraft. It's the size of Manhattan. And we don't know what it is. That's crazy you had that dream though. Because motherfuckers, maybe that's a correlation, nigga. Maybe that's the squid entity.
I know motherfuckers better stop. Species, I know motherfuckers better stop fucking up the hydrolysis cycle of the world. By polluting the air and the water.
And draining all the fucking oil out the earth.
Water is the most intelligent. Water. Oil is not even in existence without water.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Preventing suicide is
people have to stop polluting the water and polluting the air. It's literally that simple. In the ground, you stop polluting nature. You can even still do all of the other shit you do and want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
but you can't be polluting and destroying.
You think that's an agenda to disconnect us more from the earth, though?
Where that lighter at?
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Yeah.
I gave it to you.
No, we're with my cousin. We're doing like apartments and shit.
You got that red lighter?
Here's the
same people or different shit.
He might.
Yeah, I gave it to him. I gave it to one of y'all.
You want to see it on that side of the camera?
Oh, there it is. Just over there. Hold on. I'm about to run and go grab something to drink
from
A Plus real quick.
Yeah. Went to my aunt's house and shit.
I gotta make my shit say University #1. Hold up.
Yeah, just chilling. How was your